Retekess has sent me another radio to do a review on. This is a budget radio. Do not expect it to be fantastic quality, fantastic tuning, or even, you know, save your favourites, because you won't be able to. This costs around about 12 to 13, maybe £14, around that sort of price. I will stick a link in the video description in case you want to go and check it out. And it's going to be sold on eBay. So we'll stick a link to eBay so you can go and check it out, okay? So this could be perfect for, say for instance, you know, in your shed. Maybe something like that, where you don't mind it getting a bit grubby, you know? You know, it's not a high-end one, it's just a budget one. But it should work. It should be a reasonable quality and, you know, reasonable quality of, you know, if you drop it on the floor, hopefully it shouldn't break, things like that. So it comes with instructions. Comes with some earbuds or plugs, call them what you like. And let's have a quick look. Yeah, they look alright. Try them out for comfort. They fit, but they feel a bit big. Same size of that. Yeah, they're quite big. Yeah, they're quite big. Nice long lead though. I will have a measure up because I'm sure someone will say, "Hey Yorkie, how long are the leads?" I don't know yet, but I will measure up for you. Also consider subscribing to the channel. It does help the channel to keep on growing, and the bigger we get, the bigger reviews we can do. So like I said, this is a budget one, it's a budget radio. This is the baby here. So it has a tuning knob there, a AMFM radio. I wouldn't have thought there'd be a lot on the AM radio, but you never know. We have on-off on that side and volume control. Oh, and a belt clip. A little belt clip. And you can see right through it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, it says pull release. Oh, hang on. Little lever there. Oh, it's not going to happen. See if I can get it off. No, it should. It looks like it was trying to come off him. Oh, there it goes. It's a little bit stiff. Hey! So you can take that off if you want. I'm going to put it back on now after all that. And it takes 2 treble A's. Luckily I've got some. So what we're going to do, because you won't be able to hear it if I put the earplugs in, or buds, I've got my speaker, this little baby here. I've done a review on some time ago. I'm going to set this up and plug it in. I mean, it's only plastic, but like I said, it might be perfect for like down in the shed or something like that. But obviously you want to hear it working, so give me a second while I set it all up. This video is sponsored by Cheap Host UK. Whether you're an individual or a company, they have a package for you. Say goodbye to unreliable hosting and support. Cheap Hosting was built to not only provide reliable hosting, but to have access to a support system every day of the year. Their basic plan starts from as little as 58p per month or £6.99 a year. If you're wanting even more access and privileges, there's a premium package which is £1.41 a month or £16.99 a year and comes with a free .co.uk domain. Once purchased, you'll be provided with instant setup and one-click install to over 200 well-known applications like WordPress, and all websites are secured by an SSL certificate, and they have a high customer satisfaction rate. Plus, you can pay by PayPal. Check out the link in the video description below to save a further 10% on your first order. So with that, let's get back to the video. Right, she's all set up and ready to go. So it has a 3.5mm jack plug connection, this little baby here, okay? For connecting, you know, your headphones, anything like that. So turn her on. Turn up the volume. I'm going to put it on maximum. Oh, got some noise. Right, it's only static, but we've got noise. So we're on the right tune. Right, we're going to try AM first. Not one of my favourite places to try. Oh, picking up a bit of interference from the speaker, I think. Yeah. All right, calm down, speaker. Turn it down a little bit. Start from here. Well, this room is quite shielded, by the way, so you might find it might work better outside. Oh, it's very, very fine tuning. Right, AM doesn't, doesn't seem to have a lot on it, but, but it does work. Oh, fair enough one. Right, let's try FM. Let's get off that one. Start from here again. Same one. Let's get off of that. Copyright. Nice and clear. I'll give it that. When you get it spot on, lovely and clear, especially on FM. Right, at least you know it works, okay? Nothing special. It's got clear plastic on it, which, if you drop it, I don't think it'll break. You might crack it, but I don't think you break it. I wouldn't recommend you drop it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying,
I was struck by how angry you sounded, and determined, and sure that you would get him out.
How clear that is. That's really good.
State of mind? And what was going on between you and Nikki at the time that made you feel that way?
There was a process in place, and we were following that process.
That's nice and clear. That's very clear. Like I say, AM, I didn't think it's very good. Me personally, I thought, AM. But then I've never used AM, or very rarely. Normally FM, Dad's radio, internet radio. If you want something in the garage, or in the shed, or just sitting out in the garden somewhere, or out and about, this might be the baby for you. Right, so quality of sound, FM I thought was very good, providing, you've got a speaker. I haven't tried out the earplugs yet. I'm going to have a measure up, and then what I'm going to do is have a quick listen to it with the earplugs in, okay? Back in a second. Right, I've had a listen with the earplugs in, these little babies. Oh, and by the way, the cable's about just over 900mm, okay, approximately. Yeah, I've had a listen. I do find these a little bit too big for my ears. I've only got little ears. Right, I do find them a little bit big. Quality of sound is okay, nothing special, but it's okay. They work. There's no interference or nothing like that coming out the earplugs, but they work. So with that, what do I think? Well, for £12 to £13, I like the way they've done it with a clear plastic so you can see all the internals. I think that's really good. There is no presets, There is no memory on it, so you can't set anything up. You know, or like radio too. You can't do anything like that. It's just a pure radio with a little tuner on it. But it does work. Maybe not very well in my house, because my house, or this room, is quite well shielded. You know, metal shielding and stuff like that. So it might not work very well in this room. But you heard the FM. I had no issues with the FM radio. The AM was a bit hissy, crackling and all sorts of things. There's not a lot of stations on the AM radio, and I think that's general in the UK at the moment. You know, we live in the UK, you know. We don't use the AM a lot now. I think most of the AM now is basically talking, isn't it? So let me know in the comments what you think. Whether you like the look of this or you think about buying one of these. Don't forget, I will stick a link in the video description in case you want to go and check it out. So with that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.